Hey there, Sleeping Evie family. Welcome back to Mailbag Monday. And we got quite a bit of mail today. I know there's some exciting mail in here that I can't wait to show you guys. There's going to be some really good bangers and some really awesome cards. So I just get really excited. I did pre-releases over this past weekend. I think you guys saw some of the cards that I pulled, but Wednesday's video that's coming up, I also have more pre-release kits to open with you guys and more cards to show off. So stay tuned for that on Wednesday. And my little Boo Stir Pack shorts are coming to a close. I had a hair in my mouth. Missing 3 cards so far from one complete set. I guess I keep just picking the packs that don't have the last 3 I need, but getting close. And usually I always try to at least have 2 complete sets out of these things. But I know I'll always have leftover packs. I have some left over from last year. But in any case, let's get into the mail. The first one we're going to do, these are from Rayquaza. And like we did before, she just held on to these cards for me until she saw me in person, since we both go to the pre-releases. And one extra she sent was this Dark Primeape with these stickers. She knows I love stickers. So we have the Dark Primeape and Jirachi and Sylveon stickers. Those are cute. And we'll put that over here. And the cards that I actually got from her were this Hydrapple, the Joltik, or 2 Joltiks, and a Beware. Still trying to finish these art pages. The Joltiks help. I think I have finished the Joltiks. I'm waiting for the last of those to come in. And I think I'm only lacking 1 Beware now. So that's exciting. So yes, I'm very excited for this. We will put those there. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull the... she's got them in 2 sleeves. I will put Beware in its own separate sleeve then. But then we got all 4 of those cards. The Hydrapple I got because I would like to make a Hydrapple Ogerpon deck, and I can't. It's either you need 3 Hydrapple or you need 3 Ogerpon. And I have 3 Ogerpon. I'm hoping to build it with that. And I've seen some lists do 4 Hydrapple and 3 Ogerpon and just use those Pokemon, period. Some use like the Hisuian Lilligant with it, and the Pheasantipity and the Mew EX. So there's different combinations, but I'm definitely going to take a couple lists, look at them, just have a starting point, and kind of make one that I like, because I'm sure it's not going to be the same. I definitely may use the Pheasantipity, but it's definitely going to be a list that's not the same as some of the ones they're using. Just, I like one from a starting point and to make it my own. But on to the next one. Thank you, Ray, for holding on to those cards for me. Okay, the next one is from Unbreakables. All right. Let's see. And she also sent some extras with this Fuecoco McDonald's card. This is from last year's McDonald's cards. And the Here Comes Team Rocket. I'm pretty sure they had McDonald's cards this year, but it says 2023 on it, right? Yeah, M23. So these are from last year. So there may not only be stuff from like the base set, but I was for sure thought they had McDonald's stuff come out this year for Pokemon. They may not, but I thought they did already. I just can't remember. It might have been one of those match battles or something, and I just escaped my mind. And the Celebrations Here Comes Team Rockets. Classic. I have that set actually completed. I may end up just sticking this into my trade binder, if anything, because some people still look for the celebration cards. They like putting those together. So I'll probably stick it in there. And the McDonald's one I'll definitely keep, because I like keeping those. And the cards from Unbreakables that I received were this Marshtomp from Crystal Guardians, this reverse hollow Marshtomp, going with the Mudkip line collection. This Zygarde EX full art, which looks amazing. It actually gives a rainbow feel to it, just the card itself, because of all the colors that are on Zygarde. I think the regular, just a full form of Zygarde, looks really, really pretty. Shiny's awesome, but the regular form looks super cool with all the colors. And the last one I was so excited to find, the Score Bunny on the ball. I have been collecting these on the ball cards. You guys can actually see the Grookey one in the background. I have not only the Grookey, I also have the Sobble and the Pikachu, and those are all still sealed. The other one I have that's not sealed is actually that Grookey. So the last one I'm actually hunting will be the Eevee. And of course, I'm probably going to hunt for that one sealed as well, just because I have the other ones still sealed. So we're gonna keep this Score Bunny in here. Let's see, transferred over to a card saver, but very happy to get this one. I was super excited. Very random, honestly, on Unbreakable's sale, but nonetheless, it was still awesome pickup, still an awesome card to get, and I was very excited. I went and claimed that one so fast because I really, really wanted it. And you just don't see these on the ball cards pop up on Twitter. The ones I've seen really are just the Pikachu, but you don't really see the other ones. So I may have to go hunt down on TCG Player for the Eevee, because I ended up getting the Sobble on the ball from TCG Player. So that might be the route I do, just to finish it off. But I was really happy to be able to snatch that one. But thank you, Unbreakables. Okay, the next one is from, I think this is Hawkster. Yes, this is Hawkster. So these are from Hawkster. He had been doing some sales. I think he still had a bunch of extra cards, but he had been doing some sales lately. And the cards that I got from him were this Mewtwo EX from, oh my gosh, I have to remember where this is from, but I think it's Breakthrough. I already actually had the blue bordered one, so there's two Mewtwo EXs in that set. This secret, they're both secret rares. This secret rare, which is a red border and has Chespin and Magnezone in it, and the other one is the blue border, which I believe has Haxorus, and I cannot think of the other Pokemon that's in it off the top of my head. But this one, not in bad condition at all. Funny enough, my own brother actually has this card. He pulled it out of a pack that he got from a collection box at a card shop. It was an old collection box. He just wanted to buy it just to open it because he thought it was neat. Open it, pulled this secret rare. He gets some amazing luck sometimes too. I actually think it's an old video on this channel if you guys want to try to click back to those days. But yeah, that video is actually there. He actually opens and pulls this card. But I already had the blue one to just kind of match him in that respect, that we had both the secret rares, but wanted to get the red one myself, so I ended up getting the red one. The other card I got from Hawkster is this beautiful Mew promo card with that awesome swirl around the tail, which I know you guys can see right there. Definitely another promo that we needed. I've gotten quite a few Wizards of the Coast promos lately. Another one to knock off the list. There's still quite a few we can get, and at some point I will show you guys, once we get all the ones we can, I'll show you that updated Wizards of the Coast binder. It's one that has the base set, Jungle, Fossil, Team Rocket, and actually has the promos in the back. Once we get all the promos that once Mudkip and I get all the promos that we can, I'll show off that binder and I'll point out which two we don't have, just because they're very difficult to find and very expensive. And the last card I got from Hawkster is this Blaine's Arcanine from Gym Challenge. I'm picking up a couple of Gym Challenge cards here and there and still trying to focus mainly on Gym Heroes, just because I'm less than 20 cards away from finishing that one, which is awesome. And there's like a small amount of holos left. I see a lot of Gym Challenge cards pop up, and I just kind of grab one here or there just to help it along. I know the big part of the Gym Challenge set that I'm going to have is the commons and uncommons. People from the community had a lot of the Gym Heroes cards. I believe it was Jakui and the Crimson Trainer. They had a lot of the commons and uncommons too from the Gym Heroes era, especially the Crimson Trainer, and they all sent them to me, which was amazing. And through trades and purchases, but being able to have those knocked out quite a bit of those, so I don't have as many commons and uncommons left for Gym Heroes. And it's one of those I'll keep looking on people's sales posts for those, and may have to go to TCG Player to get some of them. It's more fun to look on Twitter just to get them from the community to show people how they kind of transfer ownership in the community, but I may go to TCG Player to get these last few commons and uncommons. I think it's about 5 or so holos left I have, but almost done with that one. Okay, the next one is from, we have James on here, but I will put the Twitter handle, I think it's like StarMix. I have the Twitter handle down below. And this one has another Gym era card, and it is, I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the top loader. Fortunately, I have a lot of top loaders. I don't recommend doing that to the top loaders. The Scotch tape, I understand if that's your only option though. We have, with another swirl in it, I don't think I saw that one, the Koga's Beedrill. I didn't think I saw that swirl before, but that's awesome. So we have Koga's Beedrill, like I said, another Gym Challenge holo to put into the binder. I like actually getting just a couple of these Gym Challenge cards just to put towards the set. I know the big card in that set is the Blaine's Charizard. It is. There's some other ones that are up there because Gym Challenge is, I guess, much more popular. I think it always was because you had the Charizard in that set. There is a Gengar, but Gym Heroes had the holo Gengar. We also have Giovanni's cards as well, and Giovanni, very, very popular. So a lot of his cards are up there in price. There's just a lot more pricey cards, I think, in Gym Challenge than there are in Gym Heroes. Even though I think I'm trying to remember which set had the Venusaur. I know I have the Erica's Venusaur. That's another pricey one. But believe it was Gym Challenge ended up being a little bit more popular. But the other card I actually did get is Tornadus. This Tornadus full art. And I think these are both from Emerging Powers. And there were 2 full arts, the Tornadus and the Thundurus. And I do already have the Thundurus, so this is nice match one, the Tornadus. These are really cool. I'd love to do like a binder of all the full art Pokemon, like starting from way back then. Definitely be a challenge, as there's you have to go through all of the XY era at that point, all of Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, and I don't have all the ones from Sword and Shield. I have quite a few, not all of them. That would probably be cool to put together in the future, but I just thought these old school full arts looked awesome. Like I said, some of these old school cards, I'm actually gaining more liking for, so I am very happy to start collecting them. Let's see. The next one, we'll go with this one. Not sure which one this is. We're going to find out. Let's see. Oh, this one is actually a purchase from eBay. I was like, I don't remember this one. This one is a purchase from eBay. And this one took actually a while to get here. I kind of teased it on Twitter. So if you guys remember me teasing it on Twitter, you know which cards these are. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take them out of the top loader too. And they are some Chinese cards. They are the Radiant Eevee and Radiant Venusaur. I actually went and snagged these and just kind of waited and forgot about them for a little bit. Funny enough, Mudkip didn't even know I got these. I thought he did. But yes, we got the Radiant Eevee, which is a different artwork from the Radiant Eevee we have. Very much an awesome rainbow in the background. And this Radiant Venusaur, which has an awesome jungle background to it. So these are amazing artworks. I really wanted a copy of them because they were different and they were really, really cool. I always thought the Radiant Venusaur we got printed was really awesome. Had an amazing background. It was my favorite one of the three that were in Pokemon Go. Since you had Radiant Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur, I always thought the Radiant Venusaur was the best one. They kind of gave Charizard a redo in a sense with Crown Zenith, which is probably why we didn't get another artwork of Charizard in the Chinese cards. We did, however, get another. They did print a different artwork of Blastoise, though. So that is on the next one I'm probably going to try to snag, is the Blastoise artwork, the Radiant Blastoise artwork. So I understand why I didn't give Charizard another one, because if you see the Charizard with these other Radiant cards, looks the same as one of the two that we already have out. I believe it looks the same to the one of Crown Zenith. But it's going to be cool because Blastoise got another one. I couldn't really find it at first on eBay listings because there wasn't too many of them. But I went to the same seller as the Eevee and the Venusaur, and I see it there, and I definitely want to snag it. So I have it in the collection because that artwork looks super cool. I think this Venusaur artwork is definitely really cool, and that one for Blastoise is awesome. Alright, a couple more left. I'm saving the best one for last. We have next one from Misty from Alpha Wolfie. And she had been meaning to send me this. She finally did. Because she thought it was cool, and I kind of do too. But it is the Bear Brick Pikachu. And definitely an interesting Pikachu figure. It's like they put Pikachu's face just literally on a bear toy. I have mixed opinions about this. It's definitely unique, definitely a strange toy for sure. A Pokemon Center exclusive one. I'm trying to remember when she got this one. It could have been, it's a Japanese one. Okay. I think she found this somewhere, was given a couple of them. But it's very, very interesting. Or it could have been from one of the tournaments that she's been to. But anyways, this Pikachu looks really interesting for sure. Definitely going to keep him in the sealed packaging. Do you guys find this Pikachu to be cool, interesting? What are your opinions on this Pikachu? Definitely unique for sure. We're gonna leave you there. So you guys have to look at him just as much as I do. Alright, on to the next one. That is the pupper downstairs. You can hear him. He is being so noisy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so the cards that Misty sent me, she sent me some extra ones too, are this reverse hollow Surskit that has this really, really cool background. I'm trying to remember which set this one's from. I just don't remember, but it's very, very cool. One I do not have, So I really appreciate it. We're gonna set that one over here. Slide that over from the Eevee, actually. Other extras she sent me were this Talo Reverse Holo. I know this one's from Ruby Sapphire era, if not the Ruby Sapphire base sets. But these were really, really cool Reverse Holo e-readers. I think this was the first time they introduced the Reverse Holos, so but that's really cool. I think this is kind of the last, when I was younger, collected. It was the beginning of the Ruby Sapphire era and the cards, and after that I stopped collecting. And another one she sent was this Frostlass Radiant collection, which is super cool as well. It's been so many years since I collected cards, and it's just awesome. Remember, those are extras. So the ones she actually sent, and this one I was able to buy from the Game Players, so she was actually able to purchase this one for me. The Team Aqua's Kyogre EX. So this one is really, really cool. She actually was able to find the Groudon a long time ago, like over a year ago, for super cheap. And then she found these Team Aqua Kyogre EX. There were two there, so she got one for herself and she picked this one up for me. So we both had these cards, and it's awesome. Now we have the matching set, and these cards are so expensive to get now. They were pretty pricey before, but I think at some point they exploded in price. So they're like well over $100 each. Still the best deal, I think, that she got on the Groudon. It's like $13 each for those cards, and they're dang near mint. This one's not near mint, but it's definitely not in too terrible shape. So I was happy to get it. It's not damaged at all. So, and very, very happy to add that one. Very happy indeed. Alright, we're down to our last one, and if you notice, I've been trying to build up to even better cards from the start. Some awesome, awesome ones indeed. And our last one, let's see, is from Corsair Cards. Like I said, I always have all the Twitter handles down below. And he was super awesome to work with. I think there's quite a few people who bought from him. Let's see. And we'll just slide it out from here. It's all good. And this one was super awesome pickup, and I think I got lucky in getting this card right when I did, right before it spiked in price. And it is the Twilight Masquerade Greninja EX. Oh my goodness. This was the last card. I had been doing a short hunt. I was just trying to, as much as I was opening Twilight Masquerade, I was hoping to pull this card of all of them. But I was trying to hunt for it for a bit, and I know we had to go to a different set, and anytime I opened up Twilight Masquerade, I was trying to hunt for it. So, my Kip as well, we were both trying to hunt for this card, trying to pull it. It was just kind of one of those impossible things, so we figured if we had the chance to get one that was not too expensive, we'd go for it. And I think I got it the right time, right before the price spiked on this guy. So went for it for sure. And now we have the Greninja EX in the collection, in the SIR binder, in the illustration binder. And I'm very happy. It's kind of been just a placeholder there for a while. So one of the big fish, and then we already had the Terapagos. I ended up finding that one right before the Greninja, actually. So it's awesome to knock out some of these bigger cards pretty quickly, getting them through trades or from just really, really good deals. So, but I'm very, very happy to get this awesome, awesome Greninja EX. Thank you so much for it. Gosh, it's not gonna stay up with the card saver. That's okay. He will definitely go in the binder, and at some point I gotta show you guys a binder update of the illustration cards. Likely whenever Mudkip is here, I can do a good one. Hopefully at that point we'll have most of the Surging Sparks illustrations in it, but I can show you guys complete sections of the illustrationers and special illustrationers of that binder all the way up to Stellar Crown. We'll see how much Surging Sparks illustrationers I have at that point, and special illustrationers. So hopefully it won't be too many holes that I haven't gotten. But if you guys enjoyed today's Mailbag Monday, I know it's a little bit longer one, hit that like button, and if you would, let me know down below what was your favorite card from today's mail. We had a lot of really good ones this time. Some vintage cards, some XY era cards, some really awesome pickups, some really good ones too. But let me know which card was your favorite down below. And again, stay tuned for my Wednesday's video when I open up some more pre-release kits. Until then, take care, sleep well, and good night.